Hi, I am Nirmal, and today my topic is the Managerial Economics, MBA Sem 1. So, Managerial Economics is a discipline which deals with the application of economic theory of business management. It deals with the use of economic concepts and principles of business decision making, and formerly it was known as business economics, but the term has known been discarded in favor of managerial economics. So managerial economics may be defined as the study of economic theory in MBA, logic and methodological, which are generally applied to seek solution to the practical problems of business managerial economics, is thus constituted of that part of economic knowledge or economic theories which is used as a tool of analyzing business problems. For rational business decisions, managerial economics is often called as business economics of economic for firms. The nature of business economics. So the primary function of management executive in a business organization is decision making and forward planning. Decision making and forward planning go hand in hand with each other. Decision making means the process of selecting one action from two or more alternative courses of action. Forward planning means establishing plans for the future to carry out the decision is taken. The problem of choice arising because sources at the disposal of a business unit, land, labor, capital, managerial capacity of a firm are limited, and the firm has to make the most profitable use of these sources. The decision making functions is that of the business executive. He takes the decision which will ensure the most efficient means of attaining a desired objective, say profit maximizations. After taking the decision about the particular output, pricing, capital, raw materials and power, etc., are prepared. Forward planning and decision making thus go on at the same time of a firm. A business manager task is made difficult by the uncertainty which surrounds business decision making. Nobody can predict the future course of business condition. He prepares the best possible plans for the future depending on past experience and future outlook, and yet he has to go on revising his plans in the light of new experience to minimizing the failure. Managers are thus engaged in a continuous process of decision making through an uncertain future, and the overall problem confronting them is one of the adjusting to uncertainty of a firm. In fulfilling the function of decision making is an uncertainty framework. Economics theory can be pressed into service with considerable advantage as it deals with a number of concepts and principles which can be used to solve or at least throw some light upon the problems of business management. That is our profit, demand, cost, pricing, production, competition, business cycles, national economic, etc. The way economic analysis can be used towards solving business problems constitutes the subject matter of managerial economics. Thus, in brief, we can say that managerial economics is both as a science and an art. The scope of managerial economics is not yet clearly laid out because it is a developing science. Even the following fields may be said to generally fall under managerial economics: demand analysis and forecasting, cost and production analysis, pricing decisions, policies and practices, profit management of a firm, capital management. These divisions of business economics constitute its subject matter. So, demand analysis and forecasting. A business firm is an economic organization which is engaged in transforming productive resources into goods that are to be sold in the market. A measure of managerial decisions making depends on accurate estimate of demand, a forecast of future sales services as a guide to management for preparing production schedules and employing resources. It will help management to maintain or strengthen its market position and profit base. Demand analysis also identifies a number of other factors influencing the demand for a product. Demand analysis and forecasting occupies a strategic place in managerial economics. Cost and production analysis. A firm's profitability depends much on its cost of production. A wise manager would prepare cost estimates of a range of output, identify the factor causing or cause variations in cost estimates, and choose the cost minimizing output level, taking also into consideration the degree of uncertainty in production and cost calculation. Production processes are under the change of engineers, but the business manager is supposed to carry out the production function analysis in order to avoid wastage of materials and time. They save it. And sound pricing practices depends on cost control of the firm. The main topic discussed under cost and production analysis are cost concepts, cost outputs, relationship, economics and diseconomics of scale, and cost control of a firm. Pricing, decisions, policies and practices. Pricing is a very important area of managerial economics. In fact, price is the genesis of the revenue of a firm, and as the success of a business firm largely depends on the correctness of the price decision taken by it. The important aspects dealt with the area are price determination of a firm in various market forms, pricing methods, differential pricing, product line pricing, and price forecasting. Profit management. Business firms are generally organized for earning profit, and in the long period, it is profit which provides the chief measures of success of a firm. Economics tells us that profits are the reward of for uncertainty, bearing and risk taking. A successful business manager is one who can form more or less correct estimate of costs and revenue likely to accurate to the firm at different levels of output. the more successful as a manager is and reducing uncertainty, the higher are the profits earned by him. In fact, profit planning and profit measurement constitute the most challenging area of the managerial economy. Capital management. The problems relating to firms' capital investments are perhaps the most complex and troublesome. Capital management implies planning and control of capital expenditure because it involves a large sum of. Moreover, the problems in disposing the capital assets of are so complex that they require considerable time of a firm and labor. The main topic dealt with under capital management are cost of capital, rate of return, and selection of projects. The various aspects outlined above represent the major uncertainties which a business firm has to reckon with: demand uncertainty, cost uncertainty, price uncertainty, profit uncertainty, and capital uncertainty of a firm. We can therefore conclude that the subject matter of managerial economics consists of applying economic principles and concepts towards adjusting with various uncertainties faced by a business firm. So that's all. Thanks for watching my video.